Natural gas, high demand, low supply at the moment, and the energy sector as a whole has been very bullish so far in 2022, and this could extend that run much further still. Now, there are a lot of good stocks out there to take a look at. I've put a short list together and I've whittled that down to my 9 favourite that maybe you should take a look at and consider for your trading and investing. And I'll also take you through that shortlist in a bit more detail and throw in some other ideas as well. So with that, let's take a look at those stocks. So I had a short list of 22 stocks which I've whittled down to the 9. Now by stock sectors, we've got 80% in energy minerals, 5% transportation, 15% industrial services. I've tried to look at the big picture of nat gas, from shipping to production, storage, that sort of thing. So if we broke that down by the industries, there's 5 industries in which my 22 sit. Oil and gas production make up half, 25% integrated oil, 15% oil and gas pipelines, 5% shipping, and 5% oil refining, market, marine. Now later in the video I'll go through the 22, but for now let's go through that 9. Now of the stocks that highlighted, the top chart is a daily chart and the lower one a weekly chart. So first up we have Occidental Petroleum from Houston in Texas. They're a global acquisition, exploration, development, oil and gas company. Let's say they're in the US, Middle East, Africa, Latin America, all over the place, and have been doing particularly well in terms of stock price and made actually a good recovery from lows in early 2020. Pioneer Natural Resources are an independent oil and gas exploration and production company from the US, again based mainly in Texas, and they're into exploring, developing, producing oil, nat gas, liquids and gas. Another independent now from Fort Worth in Texas, Range Resources. They operate nat gas liquids, oil, the general spectrum. Again, been doing pretty well stock price wise. You can see a good strong 2021 and 22 and pushing much higher over this year so far. Vermilion Energy are actually a Canadian company you can trade on the US stock markets. They are a global energy company operating in North America, Europe, countries like Croatia, Hungary, Ireland, and in Australia. Again, it's all about acquisition, exploration, development, production of petroleum and natural gas products. Coterra Energy, another independent from Houston, Texas. You can see from the charts they've erased all those losses from 2019-20. Again, recovering very nicely, and again develop the exploration, production of oil, nat gas liquids in the United States. One of the bigger independents, Chesapeake Energy, about 11 billion market cap, independent exploration production company, acquisition, exploration, development of properties for the production of oil, natural gas and natural gas liquids from underground reservoirs in the United States, and the stock price been very strong in 2022. I like to run scans on social media and that type of application to garner what's been talked about, what's popular, and these next 3 stocks were the leaders out of the 22 on my shortlist for interest in the wider spectrum. So let's crack on with the first one. which is Cheniere Energy. Now these guys are an energy infrastructure company, and they are pretty much exposed to liquefied natural gas, unlike the others which diversify across the energy suite. These guys really do focus just on LNG, and like I say, they're one of the most talked about in the sector. Good strong last few years of trading and stock price as well. Another very specific natural gas company, EQT Corporation from Pittsburgh, been doing particularly well over the last few years, and like I say, if you want direct exposure to LNG, then maybe these could be for you. And last but not least, Antero Resources. These are the most talked up stock I could find on social media at the moment. They are an independent oil and nat gas company. They acquire, explore, develop, produce natural gas liquids and oil related products in the United States, and are from Denver. And as you can see, stock price again been doing very well since the early part of 2020. So here's my final idea, and it's if you want direct exposure to nat gas through an ETF. Now there's not many ETFs actually about, so they're hard to track down. I found this one with the ticker UNL. It's a United States 12-month natural gas fund, and it's structured as a commodity pool designed to track price movements of nat gas through a portfolio of NYMEX nat gas futures covering the next 12 consecutive months. Performance looks very good, and maybe that's something you would like to think about and investigate further. So let me quickly take you through the 22 stocks on the shortlist, starting from the top: Antero, Chesapeake, then you've got Conoco Phillips, Coterra Energy, Chevron, DCP Midstream, EQT Corporation, Diamondback Energy, Hess Corporation, Kinder Morgan, Cheniere Energy, Occidental Petroleum, Pioneer Natural Resources, Range Resources, Royal Dutch Shell, Southwestern Energy, Tellurian, Torm, Total Energies, Vermilion, Western Midstream and Exxon to finish off there. So like I said, they nearly made the shortlist, the final 9, but didn't quite get there for a number of reasons. But maybe you like them, prefer them more than my list. Let me know in those comments, or maybe I've possibly missed some out that you would include on the list. Again, let me know in those comments below. Love to hear from you. So nat gas stocks, certainly a sector to keep your eye on over the next days, weeks and months. And why not join us in our free traders club on Discord, the link in the description below to take the discussion further. Now if you liked today's video, please give us the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell buttons to receive future notification of content I will be producing. And all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, good luck with the trading, I'll see you in the next video.